This
said that
conference will now be recorded.
in first question we have to find whether Hyderabad has a maximum cancellation percent. To find it out, I have made this bar graph,
Mm-hmm.
and here we can see that Hyderabad has highest, average of cancellation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
moving
Mm-hmm.
to next question. Next question is using a side-by-side bar chart, compare average customer cancellation versus driver cancellation across various zones in Hyderabad. Here we can see that this is the side-by-side bar chart, and this light blue color is average of customer cancellation percent, and dark blue is average of driver cancellations. From here we can say that the average of customer cancellation is much greater than average of driver cancellation percentage in all the 10 zones. In zone 8, both average of customer cancellation percent and average of driver cancellation percentage is highest, while they are lowest in zone 5. Moving to third question. Uh, Using line chart, compare total cancellations, customer cancellations, and driver cancellations over days. Note your observation. So here we have to compare three type of cancellations,
Mm-hmm.
and here we have seen that both sum of customer cancellation percentage and sum of driver cancellation percentage is highest on day 4. Okay, now moving to next question. Using stacked bar chart, observe customer observations across zones and 4-hour window. Are cancellations confined to any particular time window or zone? So here my answer is, this is a stacked bar diagram, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So here my answer is, sum of customer cancellations are pretty much similar across all 4-hour window or zones. Cancellations are not confined to any particular time window or zone. They are pretty much
Mm-hmm.
similar actually. And
Okay.
yeah. And last question: using scatter charts, understand which factor have strong correlation with cancellation. Is it the price, the demand, the ETA, etc.? So here I have tried to, I've made these three scatter plot diagrams, and my observation is, from the above scatter charts we can say there is no strong correlation between cancellation and the factors like price, demand, ETA, etc. That is it. And this is That's all, Vaidehi. But do you have any suggestions, like whether I can make any improvements?
No, nothing as such. You can add one trend line over here at the max. Other charts are
Yeah.
all good.
Okay. So can you please tell me how to add the
Go
trend?
to the analytics pane, that magnifying glass analytics pane.
Hmm.
Yeah, and there the trend line option is there.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah,
Oh, I have to switch it on, right?
correct. Switch it on.
Okay. So there is no correlation because they are negatively related. That is why, right?
So here you can say that it is a negative correlation, because here you can say that what is the first one, price and cancellation.
Price.
So yeah, increase in price is sorry, lesser, more the
Oh,
cancellations,
oh, oh.
lesser the
What
price.
is happening? What is happening with
Can you click on the chart?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now it's okay. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
Huh. You say? I mean, uh, I stopped you.
Uh, yeah, so it was less price. I think cancellations are high. Sorry, lesser cancellations are there. Price is higher. The more the
Okay.
price, cancellations are
Lesser the
lesser.
cancellation.
Yeah,
Okay.
and price and the cancellations increases, price is
Hmm.
decreasing, something like that. So we cannot directly, I mean, we cannot say any specific thing about it.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so
Okay.
same way you
Okay.
can bring this trend line
Other.
for rest of the
Ha.
others one,
Ha.
and then
Just a moment. Let me do it once from here. Right.
yeah.
But as I'm doing it for one, others are getting removed. Why this is happening?
No, you need to click on the chart. Okay, just click on the chart again.
Hmm.
Yeah, all good. So similar is the scenario with
Second
demand
one.
and okay. Yeah. So now can you go to the visualization? Visualization pane. Yeah. And you have okay in y-axis you have put sum of average ETA.
Hmm.
So can you click on the drop down? Let me see what you have taken over there.
Yeah.
It has to be do don't summarize.
No, that I have
So
clicked and hence it is
no,
like this.
no, you have selected sum over there.
Oh, okay.
So you have to say don't summarize for both the fields X and Y.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Okay,
let me
same way
check
do it for
whether.
the rest of the ones also. Yes, now it is giving the right result.
Oh, here
Do
it
it
is.
for the
Oh,
other
huh,
two.
yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I'm doing it right away.
Yeah, do it for
It's all.
both the X and Y axis for all the three
Mm-hmm.
charts.
Okay. What is happening? Can you see really now? It's okay. Okay, now this is
Oh,
okay. And now this I have to do something else.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's done. So this is negatively related. This is negatively related. This is positively related.
correct.
And then I can give the answer accordingly here. So I'll correct this later. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm stopping the sharing. Thank you, Vaidini. Thank you so much.
Okay, okay. Thanks, Raka. Who will go next?
Ma'am Bhargavi, can I present?
Bhargavi. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay. Is my screen is visible, ma'am?
Yes, it is.
Okay. This case study is about cab companies. We got the data of demand, fulfillments, utilization, and cancellation. And we got the data set from which we can see how the cab companies are working, in which city there is a high cancellation and all. And the product manager, he observes that the cancellation in Hyderabad is much higher when compared to others. And he wants us to know either what percentage of people are more cancelling in Hyderabad than in the other cities. Just a second, ma'am. And these are the following questions which I have been answered through chats. First question is, using a bar chart, compare the average total cancellation by city. Does Hyderabad have maximum cancellation percentage? Yeah. And the answer is yes, the Hyderabad has 33.17 cancellation when compared to other cities like Bangalore, Pune, and Jaipur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the second question is, using a side-by-side bar chart, compare average customer cancellation versus driver cancellation across the various zones in Hyderabad. Note your observation. And this is my observation here. Customer cancellation is much higher when compared to driver cancellation, and at the zone 8 it is very higher when, and it is least at zone 5.
Okay.
And the third question is, using line chart, compare the total cancellation, customer cancellation, and driver cancellation over these. Note your observation. Just a sec. Yeah, here we can see that from first to second there is no increase. From second there is a gradual increase, and at fourth it is very highest, ma'am. And again from fifth to seventh there is no increase, ma'am. Like it is gradually constant.
Okay.
And the fourth question is using stacked bar chart, observe customers cancellation across zones and 4-hour window. Are cancellation confirmed to any particular time window or zone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we can observe that from just a second, ma'am. From zone 1 to 8 there is no increase in there is no increase in the there is no decrease in the cancellation, ma'am. From 5th to 3rd, yeah, there is some changes and there is decrease in the cancellation, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And the last question is using scattered charts, understand which factor have strong correlation with cancellation. Is it is a price, the demand, the ETA, etc. Here we can observe that it is correlated to ETA.
Mm-hmm.
We can see that demand and price is not affecting the cancellation. The only thing that is affecting is ETA. The waiting period is more, so that will be the main effect for cancellation. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, fair
Is
enough.
there?
Good selection. No, I don't think there's much changes needed.
Mm,
Pretty good.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would like to go next?
Ma'am, I'm Samya, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. Actually, my area there is a power of issue, ma'am. I have sent that screenshot of this to Skill Academic of Skill Enable, ma'am. Could you check there, ma'am?
I don't have access over there, but so have logged in? You're logged into mobile?
Yes, ma'am. I have logged in from mobile and just watching this.
Okay, fine, no issues. Till the end of the class, if you get the power back, you can
Yeah. I'll
present it.
just yes, ma'am. I'll just present, ma'am. Otherwise, could you just check there, ma'am? Academic at Skill Enable.
I'll check.
Yeah. Okay.
Who will go next?
Hi, Paddy. I still with you, sir.
Okay, Ayush.
Yeah.
So which of your account should I give the access to?
Ma'am, I have only one account.
Okay, you have only one account.
I use Chaturvedi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ayush, please go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, it's audible, visual.
Yes, audible and visible. Yes.
Yeah. So now, hello everyone. So sorry. So we have a data is there for one for cab companies. So there are lots of cab companies are there. Ola, Uber, Meru are example of FBIF cab companies. Yes, so what's going on? There are uh, some cancellation is there. It seems to be higher in number of cities, and that's 6% higher in Hyderabad. So we have to analyze the data, and we need to check that why it's occurring there. What is going to happen? So what is there? Based on following question, analyze your data set and identify the reason behind the cap cancellation in Hyderabad. So we have mostly focused in Hyderabad right now. Why cap cancellation is more in Hyderabad? So first question is there. Yeah. So first question is there that using a bar chart, compare the average total cancellations by city. Does Hyderabad have maximum cancellation percentage? So as we see there that Hyderabad having a 33.2% average cancellation in Hyderabad. So more than that, Bangalore, Pune, and Jaipur. So as we can see that from for Hyderabad, their second question is there. We're using a side-by-side bar chart. Compare average customer cancellations versus driver cancellation across various zones in Hyderabad. Note your observation. So you can see there that we put there Hyderabad in that. So
Mm-hmm.
you can see that in zone 8, the number of average of customer cancellation and average of driver cancellation is more than zone 8. So and there is third question is there like sorry. Using a line chart, compare total cancellations, customer cancellations, and driver cancellation over days. Note your observations. So we noted that day number 4. Here that number of that total cancellation, driver cancellation, customer cancellation is more than day number 4, other than other days. So that next question is there. Using a stack bar chart, observe customer cancellation across zones and 4-hour window. Are cancellation confirmed to any particular time window or zone? So as we see there that as you can see there that zone number 8 and peak hours 0 to 4 hours has maximum number of cancellations. Then after this we can see that from that chart that zone number 7 having more than after zone 8 0 to 4 hours to in zone number 7 4 to 8 hours. So we can see there that by zone wise and we can see that customer cancellations. And next question, using a scatter chart, understand which factors have a strong correlation with cancellations. Is it the price, the demand, and the ETA, and etc. So we can see there that uh, if we talk about that overall, sorry, that's loading. Yeah, we can see overall cities there that there's some correlation between the average price and cancellations. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
that's it's more than we mostly talk about Hyderabad, so we are taking Hyderabad only.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that it's loading too much. It's not. Yeah. So as we can see that if we talk about Hyderabad, that average price is that trend line showing that normal, not much that correlation that average price. When we talk about that demand, so here is more demand is there, then more cancellation is there. You can see that. And if we talk about average ETA, so we can see that upward trend is there. So is more average ETA, so more cancellations in there. Their upward trend. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. So you have added a slicer and all. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you, Vedi.
Okay. Okay, so who will go next?
Ma'am, this is Rintu.
Yeah, I didn't do. Let me make you the presenter.
Yes, so yes, ma'am. Not this one, ma'am. Rintu Roy.
Which is the other system?
Rintu Roy, ma'am, the full name.
Okay. Yeah, please go
But
ahead.
here, ma'am, it is incomplete because
Okay, whatever you have done, just show it to me.
okay. Okay, so I'm going to present. So there are three companies, Ola, Uber, and Meru. So there is a manager. Manager wants to go into the web in order to mitigate the cancellation because Hyderabad is the highest cancellation city among other cities. So we are
Mm-hmm.
deputed the task by the manager in order to find out uh, the reason at the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, at the root cause of the cancellation.
Mm-hmm.
So here are four questions. So the first question is using a bar chart, and we need to find out the cancellation by city. So here's the chart, and Hyderabad is the highest cancellation than other cities.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I can see here the cancellation of Hyderabad is 29% among other cities.
Okay.
So here's the same question. Using chart bar, the sidebar chart, compare average customer cancellation and average cancellation across various zone. So, so cancellation is much higher across zones, as per my analysis.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move forward on to the third question.
Hmm.
Using step bar chart. So, ma'am, I think it is incomplete.
Which one? Third one. Fourth one.
Yes, fourth one. Sorry, line chart. Yeah, third one, ma'am. This one.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have created, but I'm unable to understand it. This one, ma'am. I can see cancellation is higher than
Mm-hmm.
other cities, and yes,
Okay. Okay, no worries.
I don't know this one, ma'am. But yes, I have tried to. I tried to make it own stream, but I couldn't do it.
Okay. What
Ma'am,
is the
here is
third
another
orange
question.
line? Why you have done sum of day? Why you have brought the third line?
I think I
You need to
created
remove
the
that
same
from the
column.
y-axis.
Month, quarter, year.
Not from there, y-axis. From the y-axis, that sum of day, last one. That is wrong. No, x-axis was okay. Y-axis is wrong. Your date was correct. In your y-axis section, you have brought sum of day, which is represented by, yeah,
Okay,
correct. Now it's okay.
just remove this quarter day, sorry, month.
No, let it be, let it be. This is okay.
So, ma'am, I have another question because the system acted up uh, and at last incurred a bulletin of date. Okay, ma'am. So I have lost all of the data. So can I have means whatever we have created so far, ma'am, in Global Superstar?
Data set is already there in the drive link.
Yes, ma'am. That link is there, but I lost the created one, ma'am.
Okay, okay, I'll share my workbook over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Because as a last resort, I have to format the system.
okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Who will go next? I think Ashwini and Saroj is yet to complete, yet to present, right? And Pavan also.
Yes, Vaidehi.
You will
Actually, I
go
have
now?
logged in through. Actually, it's not possible right now. I have logged in from phone. But as one of the attendees said, can I email it to once my laptop is available? I can email it to academics.
No, that option is actually not available because I want to see how you guys present. So even if you are
Mm-hmm.
not able to present it today, you have to do it tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I'll give you 10 minutes. So that is applicable to
Okay,
Sandhya
no
and to
problem.
you also. Okay.
Okay, then no
Yes, ma'am.
problem.
Once I'm able to access, I'll definitely present it, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
So
Vaidehi,
if
thank you.
not today, you have to do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah. Who will go next? And more you guys shift it to tomorrow or day after tomorrow, the more you will lose from the Tableau demo. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we are going to have a introduction to Tableau. So if the presentations are moved to day after tomorrow, you will lose on introduction to Tableau. So lesser examples on that, remember everyone. So those who have not done the presentations, don't push it to tomorrow. Whatever you have completed, present it right away. So I think Saroj and Vipin and Pavan.
Ma'am,
Uh,
Saru this side.
yes.
Ma'am, actually, I'm unable to find that data actually, that problem statement and Excel file. Actually, I gone through that session 10 video, and you said that you have shared it in Google Drive, but I didn't find that in Google Drive.
Can you share your screen? Let me show it to you. Share your screen and open the drive link. I'll show it to you.
Okay, yeah. Give me. Ma'am, actually, I am connected through phone currently. Can I switch it to my laptop and then show it to you? Give me 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else? I think Vipin and Pavan are the only two one left for the presentation. Are you going to present it today?
Yeah, ma'am. Saru this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm presenting. Please give me the
Uh,
access.
which one from where you are talking? That account?
Yeah, this account currently I'm talking. I've already logged out from phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can you open the drive link? That is Google Classroom. The drive link
Google
which is
Drive,
shared.
ma'am.
Yeah, drive link.
Google Drive. Second.
The one which I have shared in the classroom from where you have downloaded Global Superstore and all.
Google Cloud Store. Actually, I'm a bit confused. Where I can find that link again?
One second. I'm sharing the link in the chat window. CEP course. So I had given the name as case study to it before. Now I have changed the name to CEP, course end project.
Okay, got it, ma'am. Got it. I'm bookmarking it.
This is the data set.
Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Then can you please give me one day so that I can present it tomorrow?
Okay, no problem. So I'm keeping tomorrow's 30-minute slot for Ashwini, Sandhya, and Saroj.
Sure,
Okay.
ma'am. Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Vaidehi.
Yeah.
And one
Hello.
more thing, ma'am. Ma'am, Saroj this.
Yeah.
Actually, yesterday I had told you that just to share that session one video which you have taught us that how to create Microsoft account and login
Mm-hmm.
procedure. Even I have wrote it in announcement today.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get that actually. You said that you will talk with Sanchita or something regarding
That
this.
video, yeah, that video is already shared with you. Sanchita has already shared it with you.
No, ma'am. Actually, it's not available in Google Classroom as I have checked already.
Mm,
If you can give
okay,
me access, I can show it to you again in classroom. It's not there.
it's not there. Okay, let me check with her once. Uh, why it is not there? I think she was saying that there is no voice. There is some. I mean, the day when recording, there was some issue with that, so it got stored at
No,
my
ma'am.
end,
Actually,
and somehow I shared it with her, and I think there is no voice or something that she mentioned in that day one. So she shared my previous batch day one video, the introduction to Power BI and installation. So in previous batch, I have explained the Microsoft. I didn't explain the Microsoft account creation. The participant had done it on their own. So that's why it was not discussed in the day one. So
yeah,
that only
that's why.
that part might be missing. Yeah. So
Then where can I get that?
okay, let me help you out quickly. Actually, even I am not able to recollect what we did. We
Vaidehi, I also need that similar help actually. After Saroj, please guide me once, okay?
regarding
If possible. This thing
Microsoft
that yeah,
Microsoft
yeah, yeah.
account. Okay,
Hmm.
let's do that now. So actually, there is no straightforward way. Uh, we did some
You
indirect
gave
way of
some
submitting
links.
that.
You
Yeah,
gave some
yeah, yeah.
links. Should I
Yeah,
share?
one second.
We
One
went
second. Huh?
through Microsoft product links
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
for purchaser to we created account and we at the end step we closed the
Correct.
window.
Yeah. Correct. That's what we had done. One second. Huh? Let me get the link. Okay. So I'm sharing that link in the chat window. Sign up link. Oh, sorry. This will not work. Sorry. Don't click on this because it has my ID already into it. One second. Okay, go for the second one which I have shared. So who will share this in Raka? You'll share your screen. Shall I make you presenter?
Yes, yes. You
Okay.
can make.
Yeah, so click on the second link.
Just a moment. Let me share once. Yeah. Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. So, what should I do now?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Saroj, you can also follow along with us. So now scroll down and there is any first product.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
the first product and click on buy. Buy now. Okay. Now write your email ID here.
Just a moment. That email ID I created, but there is a problem. I authenticated from my
Personal
phone.
email ID. Personal email
Oh,
ID. Personal email.
oh okay, okay, okay.
Okay. What it is saying? Set up account. So you gave your personal email ID and click on set up account. Yeah. Now enter the details.
So here I will not put numbers, right?
You have to put your mobile number
Okay.
because you will get the OTP on that.
Let me verify this here. And here, what should I write? In company name.
Just like self.
Now,
Yeah.
next.
Uncheck the checkbox. Otherwise, you'll keep getting emails and all. Second one, you
Okay.
check. No, one second. What is I would like to share my information? Oh no, don't check. Click on
Okay.
next.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah. Text me. Send verification code. So you'll get a verification code now.
In my mobile.
Yeah. So on your mobile, you'll get an SMS.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Hmm. Now.
Okay. Now, now this step is important. Correct. Try to click on save so that if that domain name is available or not.
Available.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
now this username, entire email ID that is Raka Chakraborty at raka2.onmicrosoft.com becomes your email.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so note
No,
it
I
down. Your
said,
R and C is capital, huh? Remember.
yeah,
Take a
I'm doing.
screenshot of this.
Yeah, I'm keeping a screenshot actually. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. And write your password.
just a
And
moment.
remember the password also.
Yeah, this will be kept in like screen.
No, even if you are keeping screenshot, password will not be visible to you. So make sure you are
Okay,
noting it down somewhere. Otherwise, you will tend to forget password and then recovering the password becomes a challenge. So enter the password.
just a moment.
Maybe you can stop sharing the screen, note
No,
down
no,
your ID password, and then you can share again.
no, no, Okay, okay. Nothing will happen actually.
Yeah, then just give a generic password. No, you can give
No,
Raka
no, I
Chakrabarti at
have stopped the
1234.
sharing. I have
Yeah,
stopped the sharing for a moment. I'm just going
yeah.
to get back.
Write the password, write the ID and password somewhere, entire ID and password properly.
Now let me write the password first.
Yeah.
It's done. Now I'm sharing it again.
Yeah.
Is it
Okay,
visible
now
now?
click on next. Now click on next.
Oh, yeah, next. Actually, after clicking on this you can see the password.
See the password.
So,
Okay.
that is how I have, taken the screenshot of.
Screenshot. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Okay, save. If you want, you can save it. Or it
No,
is
but there is
automatically
no
saved. Good.
saved. Yeah, it's saved. Yeah.
Ah, good. Okay, now type app.powerbi.com.
Okay. So, from Google.
No, from here only on the top address bar.
Okay.
Type there app.powerbi.com.
So, can I do it from Google also?
Yeah, you can do it from Google also. Now
Okay.
enter your ID password. See now this is already there second one. Because you
No,
have
no, no.
saved it.
Raka
No?
2. Raka 2.
Correct,
Not the
no?
second one. Yeah. User not licensed.
Mm, click on refresh. Okay, click on back button. Okay, use another account.
No, this is the
Use
newly.
another use. Yeah, there is some issue. You can click on use another account.
Okay.
Okay, now enter the ID password for the newly created one. I think R and C is capital.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. I think you're correct. Then I have to see. Sorry, nothing. Yeah, you're correct.
Enter the password.
Where should I click?
Next,
Yes.
yes.
Why it's white? It's taking time to load.
Mm, no, that should not be the issue actually.
Ma'am, actually, I'm facing the same issue here. After clicking app.powerbi.com, it's becoming blank.
Um, okay, can you try to log into your Power BI desktop
Here. Hmm.
over there? Sign in.
Where? Oh, here. What should I write? Is that? Hello? Waiting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give write your email ID.
The newly made one.
Yeah, newly one.
No. Just a minute. At the rate Raka 2. Continue. Right.
Hmm.
This one, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So what should I do
You try
now?
to click on continue. Okay. Yeah, this is what actually we need sometimes. Okay, India.
Then
Mm,
uncheck.
would like the information to see. No, no, uncheck it. Yeah, and get started. Get started.
Say
Okay, try
again
to
the
select the
same
first
thing.
one. Yeah, try to select the first one. Now it will, because we had created the Microsoft account and then we
Hmm.
have to sign up to Power BI.
Okay.
So there are
So
two steps. One is to create a Microsoft account. So those who have work email ID, they can use it directly. Directly, they can start with the sign up page of Power BI. But since we were not having the work email ID, we first created an ID using Microsoft and then we are signing up to Power BI.
where they just they tell me how to bookmark this thing just by clicking here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am, actually, I got confused here. After clicking on create your account, there was two checkbox. Should I check out or check in that box?
Yeah, check out. Check out.
In both the box.
Yeah, what is written there? Is there anything like send the can you read those messages?
Yeah, yeah. I would like information, tips, and offers about Power BI
Mm-hmm.
solution for business and organizations.
Uh-huh.
This is the first one, and should I read it complete?
Mm-mm. Just two, three
Okay.
words.
Okay, this is the first one. Then second one is I would like Microsoft to share my information with select partner so I can receive.
No, no, no. Both uncheck and then get started.
Uh, and another question, Vaidehi, how to get back this like from Power BI? How can I go to Power BI
Just type there
services?
Power BI login.
Like I have bookmarked in.
Okay, either you can click on the bookmark or you can just check type on Google that Power BI login.
Then here.
Then Power BI, huh? app.powerbi.com.
But I have bookmarked it in Microsoft Wala thing. And I couldn't understand where is it actually. This
It
is
would be in
where
Edge.
actually.
You Microsoft in the Edge. Sorry, you bookmarked it in Edge.
Okay, so this is in my just so many tabs are open. Sorry. Why this is asking? See wait, what they're asking here. Should I cross?
Continue. Continue. So you have already actually signed in. Just sign in once again. Yeah, because at that time you had you created you set up you did the setup. No, that's why it is asking again. Yeah, now it is done.
Done. Yeah. Now just a moment.
Okay.
So you are telling that it's an age. So where, this is my here this is right. I'll
Yeah.
find here right.
See, anywhere you go, you open your Chrome or you open Edge. You just have to go to Power BI login. That's it.
This one right.
Yeah.
This one I think. I thank you, Vaidhi. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I've been
Okay.
facing this problem since long.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm stopping the sharing. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Vaidehi, actually, as you said, we are going to have Tableau class tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Can we know how can we download the app?
Yes, I'm coming to that only.
Yeah, so that our class won't waste tomorrow.
Yes, correct. Yes. Okay. Uh, so we will quickly see how to install the Tableau. Now Tableau has two like Tableau desktop, just like Power BI. For Tableau also you have Tableau desktop and Tableau service. Okay, so Tableau service we cannot think of it because it is a licensed product and there is no trial version for it like Power BI. So Tableau service is again say just like Power BI service, it is also an online based system where you have to log in. You don't need any office email ID or something. You need to purchase the license of it. Then only you can access Tableau service. Okay, so that is not a part of our discussion. We are going to discuss about Tableau desktop. Now, Tableau Desktop is also a licensed product, but it comes with 14-day trial version. Okay, so um, so what we are going to do is that since we are going to have only 2 days of Tableau, we will go for the trial version, 14-day trial version. Generally in my Tableau class, which again just like Power BI, Tableau class also goes for 10-15 days. So at that time we go for Tableau public because it's a 14-day trial. So our class goes for more than 14 days, so we go for Tableau public. Now there are two desktop softwares. One is Tableau Public Desktop, and one is normal Tableau Desktop. Okay, so Tableau Public is a free software. Only thing is you can connect to only Excel files in Tableau Public, not any other type of files. Whereas in Tableau Desktop, it is a licensed version, so you can connect any type of file to Tableau Desktop, and you can save it locally. Tableau Public, you cannot save it locally. There is a Tableau Public server where you have to upload. So all these criteria are there when it comes to Tableau Public. So that you can explore only if you are going to work on Tableau, or you are going to explore Tableau more. Then only think about Tableau Public, because it is good for learning phase. All the analytics parts are as it is. Only data connectivity issues are there when it comes to Tableau Desktop licensed. But since we are just going to have an introduction to it, we will connect to Tableau Tableau Desktop only. We'll try to install Tableau Desktop only. Okay, trial version. So to install Tableau Desktop, I will share the link with you. Just give me a second.
Are you
Tableau
sharing this
Desktop.
screen?
No,
Because
no,
we
I'm
are
not
not.
sharing. I'm not
Okay.
sharing my screen. Okay, I have shared the link in the chat window now. Click on the link and try to download. Meanwhile, I'll share one more link. Like some of you might be from your cell phone or laptop is not available. If you have all these challenges are there, or if any challenge in installation is there, I will share one video with you. Um, so in case you want to download it later, you can follow my YouTube video on Tableau installation is there, and the link also is there in the video only. This download link is also there in the video. So in case you need to do it later on, you can follow the video. Okay, so click on the link, enter the details, and click on download free trial.
Vaidehi, actually I lost my connection. Did you tell anything new? Like,
We are
yes.
installing Tableau desktop software now for tomorrow and day after tomorrow.
Okay, so can you please share the link once again? Actually,
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, got your channel link and we'll subscribe your channel also.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am. You're welcome.
Vaidehi,
Whether
it is
it is
saying,
asking for business email.
Just give your email ID, no?
Okay.
here it is asking for restore pages. Should I click on restore?
No, don't click on restore.
So I should give the details, right?
Yeah.
Ma'am, it is asking for business email. Should I give that
Just
Microsoft
give
email or personal email?
your personal email.
Okay.
So Vaidehi, according to the schedule, there was one more module with the presentations. I think it was interview questions. So are we going to discuss that also later?
Those, yes, we will talk about it at the end.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
company size?
1.
1 to 20 days of. And department?
Department, just give something, no?
Analytics.
Analytics. Yeah.
Analyst.
Job role?
Analyst.
Analyst.
Yeah.
Phone numbers.
Now download free trial, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Is downloading 64-bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Vedi, organization field is required.
If it is star mentioned, then it is required. If there is no star, then you can skip it.
Company size 1 to 20 employees.
One. Yeah. One.
1 to 20 often.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Is there any other way that we can get the full version other than trial?
You have to pay for it.
Okay.
Vedi, tell me again, organization field is required.
If star is mentioned, then it is required. Otherwise, not. You just write something of self or a. So this information nobody is going to cross check. So just enter some, and you can even enter NA or something you enter. It's not so
Okay.
serious.
After downloading the file, what you have to do?
Uh, Run it, execute the file. You have to install.
Yeah.
Vaidehi, hi, it's Abhijit here. I just had a question. So, Power BI is on the verge of completion, I guess. So, we have
Yeah.
done almost everything. So, are you going to do some project in Power BI or something like that, apart from case study?
Um, no, we have done the one which you guys presented was the project, and I think
Okay.
Sanchita may share some case studies with you, some basic
Okay,
ones.
in Power BI, because what we have done right now, everything is like we have done with the class. So we have not, apart from case study, we have not done anything in particular. So what happens now if you don't practice these things? So we'll not be in touch
Right,
with this.
right. So I'll give you one simple thing.
Yeah.
There is a website called as Workout Wednesday.
Okay.
Let me share it with you.
Yeah.
Uh, so now you actually with this website you don't even need anything from our side also, and if you need any, I mean obviously if you have any queries you can anytime get back to us, but rather than me giving you any case study, you just go to this
Yeah.
website, and this website is
Okay.
full of case studies, and the
Okay.
best part of this website is people have shared their solutions also, what they have
Okay.
worked
Okay.
on, so you'll get a different perspective to those data sets and all. So there are case
Okay.
studies on Tableau as well as Power BI. So the one is Tableau, you can use it for Power BI also, right? So you can choose your tool whichever you want to work on,
Okay. Okay.
and from this website just download the data set. So
Okay.
for each Wednesday they release one data set and the case study,
Okay. Okay. Thank you
and
so
Yeah.
much.
people
Okay.
share their
Thank you.
what people also share what they have worked on.
Okay.
So
So this Power
just
BI
go
and
through that.
Tableau, I guess both are similar, right?
Workout
It's both are.
Wednesdays.
This Power BI and Tableau,
Sorry.
they both are similar. Power BI and Tableau, they are both similar in functionality, or are they different?
Both of them do the same task. That is, they are used for visual analytics, that is data visualization and
Okay.
analyzing data using data visualization. So that is the purpose of
Okay.
both the tools.
Okay.
There is a difference between Excel and Google spreadsheet, right? There are minor
Okay.
differences
Okay.
between the two. right?
Okay.
Similar way, in
Okay.
these tools also there are some minor differences. So depending
So
on your requirement, you can choose the right
okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
one. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Installation is done.
Done. Okay. So you're able to open Tableau now?
Yes, I can open it.
Okay. How about others? Anyone need any help?
Vaidhi, I need help. I again got disconnected, and now what should I do? Like it was downloading, and I don't know what to do.
Shall we start
Have you,
trail today or we can start tomorrow?
we'll see if everyone is done with the installation. We can start today. Otherwise, we'll start tomorrow.
No, I haven't completed this still.
Okay, no worries. No worries. You want to
Mhm.
share your screen, Raka?
Yeah. I want to share my screen.
Yeah.
Hi, Sayed this side. Actually, I'm getting a notification that to start trial for 14 days,
You
and
can start the trial.
for me. He's asking for me an email after
Yeah,
clicking that.
write your email. Write your email. No?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, what should I do now?
Um, have you downloaded it?
Yeah,
Downloaded
I have
the.
downloaded it, so I
Then
should
click
go to
on that.
download.
Click and yeah, of course.
No, no.
Where is your downloads? Where you have downloaded the file? On your system, have you
I,
downloaded the file? The down executable
yeah,
file, exe file.
just a minute. Yeah, just a minute. Download this one, right?
Hmm. It is not download is not yet complete.
So how
From
to
where you
know?
did you, where did you started the download?
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay, now can you click on get started with Tableau Desktop?
It's
I think it was not downloaded.
Okay,
oh
okay,
last
it
time
is download.
last
Wait for some time. It is getting downloaded. That first
okay
one is get first one. Okay, let it complete and then
mm,
click on that.
okay.
Ah, why the he's actually directly took the data set available in the system
Okay,
where
you might have clicked
super
on that. Yeah,
yeah
you
the
might have
sample
clicked on that.
superstore.
Yeah, you might have clicked on that. That's okay. No issues. We will see how to connect to the data sets also.
Yeah, okay.
So why they I'm clicking on open file. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not opening. Vedi, it's not opening.
Okay, can you click on the folder icon next to it? There is the folder icon. When you, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
click on that. Okay, double click on this. Then the one pop-up will come. I will not be able to see that pop-up. You will have to click on yes.
Okay. It's still like loading.
Whether it's asking us to restart the system, so shall we do that or it's not required?
No need to do.
It's taking so long.
Those who are done with the installation, you can just explore um, the connect options. Now you know the basic concept of a visualization tool is something you already know. First you connect to the data, then bring in the data and all those things. So just try to connect to that country population by year. That file is there, right? We did it for the first time for Power BI. So it's a, I think it's a CSV file or Excel file. I don't remember. So based on that, if it is a CSV file, you will have to use a text file option. If it is Excel file, you'll have to use the Excel file option. Raka, you have opened lot of installation windows. So first of all, click
Yeah.
delete, close all of them and keep only one active.
You want? Yes. Okay. So this one. Okay. Now what? Now.
Yeah, click on install. No? That
I have
I
to
have
click.
read. Don't
Yes.
click
Right.
on cancel. Yeah, don't click
Yes.
on
No.
cancel.
I'll.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, that
Yes.
window I am not able to see. You have to click yes.
Now you can see now progress.
Yeah, now I can see.
Open.
Vedi, which file to download?
Uh, you already have that country population by year.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay, so it's if it's a CSV file, connect using
No, it's
text
an
file,
Excel
Excel
file.
file. Yeah. So use the Excel file option, connect to it. Just try to explore the tool. I am going to obviously explain it to you, but try to explore it on your own. Now you know the concept of visualization. So just try to explore it.
It's taking like forever.
It's okay, it will take some time.
Okay.
Ma'am, Aryan this side.
Mm-hmm.
One pop-up and two checkbox. I have read and accept the term of the license agreement.
Okay, no problem.
Click that.
Yeah, yeah, you can click on that.
And second pop-up, don't spend product usage data.
Yes, you can check that.
Okay.
So should I click here? Reading?
You open the tool, no? Tool is opened.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Start trial now.
14 days.
Yeah.
Then exit.
No, no, click on that.
Okay.
Enter your email.
Now it's wait, now where should I go?
Okay, that's it. Now you have to connect to Microsoft Excel and connect to the file. So click on Microsoft Excel and you can connect to the file, the data sets which we have already.
Which one? Country population by year.
Correct.
Okay. So, so am I like what should I do next?
Now you can stop sharing. I have just given
Oh,
everyone a
uh,
task to
uh,
explore the tool now.
oh, okay. Thank you so much, Vaishnavi. Thank you.
Okay. Um, just give me 2 minutes. Okay, now now instead of starting with the Tableau today itself, we have still 30 minutes. So we'll discuss some questions on Power BI so that we can complete Power BI. So I'll ask you some questions and you try to answer them. So um, it will be a good revision on Power BI also. So let us start with the first question.
Ma'am,
Yeah, yeah.
ma'am, can you show us the solution?
Oh, yeah, yes, correct, sure. So before going ahead, I'll quickly share the solution of this case study, no? That's what you're
Yes,
saying,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
sure,
yes. Yeah.
sure, sure. Just a moment. Okay. Okay, so you all know the problem statement now. So problem statement was that basically we have to try to understand that there has it's noticed that there has been a lot of cancellations while booking the cabs across different cities for a particular company, cab service company, and it has been observed that in the city of Hyderabad the overall cancellation percentage is the highest. Okay, so which city has the maximum overall cancellation, or what is the overall cancellation percentage across different cities is being shown by this bar chart. Using this chart we can identify that Hyderabad has exceptionally high percentage in the cancellation. So if you look at the other cities, all are near each other, like height of the bars for the rest of the three is almost near to each other. Okay, Jaipur is quite lesser, but for Bangalore and Pune, it's quite almost the same. But Hyderabad is exceptionally on a higher side. So this is what is our problem statement, that why the cancellation is highest in Hyderabad. Now to analyze that, we will first try to see that our data has given us the overall cancellation, and then which is broken down into driver cancellation and customer cancellation. So we are going to try to analyze that whether the cancellation is majorly done because of the drivers or because of the customers. So that is our second point, where we are analyzing driver wise versus customer wise cancellations. Okay, and then further we are going to analyze it based on the zones. So is it a particular zone wise or it is overall? Okay, so looking at this chart we get to know that for all the cities, the customer cancellation is higher as compared to the driver cancellation. So it is clear that customers are canceling the cabs way more than the drivers. Okay, and across all the cities the driver cancellation is around 5%. Okay, so Hyderabad 5.18, Bangalore 5.14, Pune 5.14, and Jaipur also, Jaipur is very lesser, 4.88%. So driver cancellation across all the four cities is almost the same. So we can say that Hyderabad is not standing out separately or something in this case. But when it comes to customer cancellation, it is way higher as compared to driver cancellations also, and as compared to the other cities also. Customers are canceling a lot in Hyderabad city. Okay, now is it in a particular area of Hyderabad or it's across all the regions? Okay, so to understand that, I have created a drill down menu over here. So I'm going to drill down into Hyderabad. Okay, so now we can see across different zones what is the customer versus driver cancellation. So again we can see that driver cancellation is on an average around 5, 4.8 to 5 is the average, and it's all the same for all the zones. But when it comes to customer cancellations, zone 8, zone 7, zone 9, and zone 10, these are above average. Okay, so they are having higher customer cancellation as compared to other zones. Now to identify the reason, based on like we can like on a zone level. So if you want to analyze this result based on zone level, then our data is little insufficient, because other criteria can come into picture, like is there any metro construction work going on, is there any traffic over there. Or one real life example I'll give you for Hyderabad city only, and I have personally faced a driver cancellation scenario when I was in Hyderabad. So I was around in the area of High Tech City, in case you know the areas in Hyderabad. So High Tech City, I went for a training, and I had to take a flight from the airport. So I was not getting a cab. Like almost 5 to 6 drivers cancelled my Uber. So it was I was trying to book a Uber from my location to the airport. Then when I asked, like now if you look at the online application, okay, I am booking a Uber, the drivers are canceling the cab, right? So now when I talked with the locals, I got to know that from the airport they don't get the passengers back to the city, because Hyderabad airport is way outside the city. Almost a 35-kilometer stretch is there, which is like there is very less civilization around the airport, and that's why they don't get the passengers to come back. And that's why there is a very high driver cancellation when if you are trying to book a cab to the airport. Okay, so that kind of scenarios can be also there with respect to zones. So so our data is little insufficient to analyze the zone wise cancellation, but these real scenarios might be the reason for particular zone. Okay, maybe some work is going on, a road might be closed, anything, something like this might be the reason. Okay, so now uh, the analyst can further investigate in these zones based on some geographic or real scenarios. Okay, so that's what we have identified. So now how our case study is going, how our problem statement. So we have identified our problem, that there are high cancellations in Hyderabad. As compared to driver cancellation, customer cancellations are higher in across all the cities. And then we have also identified the zones in Hyderabad city where the customer cancellation is more. Okay, so now we have addressed the cancellation with respect to the two subdivisions in cancellation, as well as zone wise, right? So we have identified based on two other criterias. Now the third criteria, sorry, I have given the wrong name to the sheet. So in this here I'll just rename it. Okay, so here you can see that now we have seen, is this cancellation over a period of time, or it isn't specifically in a specific week it is there, or a specific month is there, or specific day the issue. Like sometimes in like I'll give you another scenario of Pune city. So if you happen to be in Pune at any point of time in month of July, there is one procession goes, there is one holy place in Maharashtra, and the procession starts somewhere around Pune, and it goes towards Pandharpur. That is one holy place in Maharashtra. So now at that time, all the roads in Pune are diverted. So now that for those 1 or 2 days, that particular procession is there. Now, uh, the cancellations can be because of that, because some event is there. Okay, so because of that, so is the cancellation for a particular day, or it is over a period of time? So if it is over a period of time, means every day, like the Hyderabad example which I gave you, like driver cancellation cancelling for an airport service is cannot be one day activity, right? So if they are facing this challenge every day, so every day if someone is booking a cab to Hyderabad airport, they are going to cancel it, or they are going to ask for extra money or something like that. So so the day wise observation of cancellation is going to tell us that whether this problem is only for a particular day, or it's over a period of time. If it is only for one day, like I told you the procession example, so it is only for a day, then we don't have to bother about it. we can just ignore this particular problem statement. But this problem is seen over a period of time, then in that case we have to dig into more further. Okay, so this problem is coming for a long time, so we need to resolve it. Okay, so now to resolve this problem, I have created one line chart. Now if I, here also I have kept the drill down option. So now we can see um, driver cancellations across the city and customer cancellations across the city. I'm going to dig in more into Hyderabad. So click on Hyderabad and I will expand it to the data is for 2 months, June and July. Okay, so we are expanding it for the month and year, sorry, month and date. Okay, so now you can see here that now here I have added a zoom slider which is there in the format menu. So if you look at the data, the driver cancellation is in the range of 4% to 6%. So it is not crossing 6%, it is not going below 4%. So it is in the same range. But at the same time, if you look at the customer cancellation, it is fluctuating a lot. It is in the range of 25% to almost 31.29%. Right? So the customer cancellation is fluctuating across the days. So for first and third of the month, it is very high. Now since we have the data only for a month, maybe we can try to observe it for more months, and then we can see that is there any particular pattern in the data. Now 10th, it is very less. 24th is very less. Again, we can try to relate it with the days of the week. So is 10th July a Sunday? Okay, so now that information is not in our data. Maybe we'll have to figure it out by creating an additional column or something. Then we'll have to find out the day, which day it was. So if it was Sunday, then maybe the cancellations were lesser. On the working days, the cancellations might be higher because more people are traveling. Okay, so you can try to relate it with the date scenario. But over a period of time, we are seeing that the cancellations are fluctuating. Okay, so now we have analyzed our problem with respect to the zone. So we have identified the alarming zones. We have identified we have narrowed down our observation to customer cancellation only instead of overall cancellation. And now over a period of time, the customer cancellations are fluctuating. That is also one observation. Now why this is happening? So for that we can go into more further based on the 4-hour window. Okay, again I have given a wrong title over here, just a second. Customer cancellation based on 4-hour window. Okay, so here what we are trying to analyze further is that across the zones in Hyderabad, is there any particular time zone where you can see the cancellations more? Maybe the office timings, that is the start time and end time of the office, like morning hours and evening hours, or maybe afternoon hours. So based on 4-hour window, is there any particular window which is facing more of cancellation? So we can looking at the chart on the zonal level, all the our windows are showing the similar percentage in cancellation of customers. Okay, so now we are focused only on customer cancellation because we have identified there the problem is. Okay, so across the zone there is no particular time window. All the time, all the 4-hour windows are having a similar cancellation rate. Somewhere there is high or less. So here zone 8, so our alarming zones were zone 9, zone 8 and zone 10. So in zone 8, you can say that the early, like midnight one, is having more cancellations. Okay, so but this chart is not giving much of the meaning to our analysis. So there can be such charts in our analysis which may give us meaning, which may not give us meaning. So the ones which are not giving us meaning, we don't have to delete them or discard them. This is also an important information for us because this tells us that 4-hour window is not much of our interest, right? So we discussed that the zones, then the time period, all these we can dig in further based on some more information. But the forever window is not giving us any meaningful insight, so we can skip this for our further analysis. Okay. Okay, where is my last chart? Yeah, now the correlation. Now we have tried to analyze our cancellations based on all the categorical fields. Categorical fields means zone, 4 hour window, date. Okay, all these aspects. Now let us try to see their correlation with measures. Okay, so once you are done analyzing your uh, performance indicator, so your performance indicator is cancellation. Okay, that's what is our major variable, right? So once you have analyzed it with respect to categorical fields, then you have to analyze it with respect to the numeric fields, okay, or other measures, how their impact is. Now here there are two ways in which you can analyze it. Okay, one is with respect to the overall cancellation in our data, one with respect to overall cancellation, or you can analyze it with customer cancellation only, because our major problem is with respect to customer cancellation, right? So what I have done is I have taken the total cancellation. Ideally customer calculation cancellation can be more impactful. So now here we are going to compare. Now this my Power BI was not so like this particular page, no, it is taking a lot of time to load, so I didn't get much chance to decorate these three scatter plots. It's taking a lot of time to adjust and load, so it's not so meaningful. But anyway, so we have three scatter charts. One is cancellation, correlation between cancellation and ETA. ETA means time to arrival. Cancellation versus price, and cancellation versus demand. These are the three correlations we are trying to understand, or impact of these metrics or these measures with respect to cancellation. And we are focused on Hyderabad, so I have kept all the cities as the filter over here. Okay, so this is a slicer basically. So I'm going to select Hyderabad. Okay, and now here we can see that cancellation versus demand. So there is this is almost a straight line. So there is not, the demand and cancellation has not, there is not much of correlation between them. It's pretty much of a straight line. If you look at cancellation versus price, then we can see that still it is almost a straight line. So again price is not impacting cancellation much. The factor which is impacting cancellation is ETA. So as the ETA increases, cancellation also increases. So it's an upward going line, right? Positive correlation. So more the ETA, more the cancellation. It clearly means that no customer wants to wait for a longer time. So when you're trying to book a Uber cab, if the cab is coming in 3 to 5 minutes, okay, you are okay. But if the cab is going to take 20 minutes to come, obviously you will tend to cancel the cab, right? So that is kind of conclusion we can draw from this analysis, that the that customer cancellations are more pertaining to certain zones in Hyderabad, and the major reason behind the cancellations is the ETA. The customers are not ready to wait for a longer time, and as the ETA increases, cancellations are increasing. Now again, why ETA is increasing, that you can find out from some other data regarding ETA, or might be related to some real geographical conditions or physical scenarios. Okay, so that's what is the analysis on this case study. Okay, any questions?
No, ma'am.
No, no, no.
Okay.
How to add slices?
Here is a slicer chart.
Vedi, is there any other way to predict these scatter charts?
No, this is the only way to work on scatter chart.
Okay, like we have to take CT either on the basis of slicers, or we can take it in filters also, right?
Yeah, you can take it in filter. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, so maybe we can take our questions in the next session. Said if you want to add the logo, you can go to the insert, and there you have images. You can add button shapes, images, all these options are there. Okay. So we'll try to work on the same data sets which we had used in Power BI, so that you are already familiar with the data sets. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we will be working on Tableau. So we'll try to use this global superstore only, so that in Tableau you will learn how to do union, how to do relationship. All those concepts will also be clear, and you already know them, right? So the data model which we have created here, right, the sorry, this one will not have that. The global superstore data model which we have created, so same data model we'll create in Tableau, and then we'll try to solve similar questions in Tableau on the same. So you know the questions, you know the answers. Only difference will be you are going to use Tableau as a tool, so that you will get the difference between the two tools more in a better way. Okay. So make sure you are going through the data model. Okay, in Power BI only try to go through the data model, what all tables are there, and how you have connected the tables, what are the common column between the tables. So these concepts, just try to revise it for tomorrow's class, so that when you come tomorrow, you won't be blank about the data model. Okay. So please be make sure you are going to the data tab, sorry, model tab, and go through the data model properly. Okay, which all tables are there, what are the relationships, and what are the common columns on which the relationships are created. Okay, is it clear to everyone?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
tomorrow
okay.
is our Tableau session, right?
Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we'll have an introduction to Tableau.
Okay.
Ma'am, this is
Thank
into
you
ma'am.
very much.
How we covered all that sessions what we required for Power BI?
Yes, we have.
Ma'am, this is Rintu.
Hmm.
So, ma'am, can I have Global Superstore, ma'am, because I lost the data, ma'am.
uh it is in the drive link is
No,
already
no,
shared in
not
the
the
chat.
no, no, not the raw data, ma'am. I'm talking about the created data,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, I'll publish this workbook in the drive.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Workbook,
Then,
ma'am. So I will
sorry.
get the data, ma'am, in the classroom or where, ma'am?
In the drive link which is shared where you are downloading everything.
Okay. So you will publish
In
over
that,
there, right, ma'am?
I'll publish over there.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Have a great night, ma'am.
yeah. Okay, then let's stop here for today. See you tomorrow,
Okay, bye
guys.
Vaidehi. Good night.
Yeah, bye bye. Good night.
Bye, Vaidehi.
Good night, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye. Good night.
Good night, Vaidhi.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
Bye. Good night.